If you are the one who wants to become millionaire at 25, who wants to become healthy, who wants to get that great physique, who wants to get that nice lifestyle, but you are not ready to put that time in the gym, but you are not ready to put that time on those charts, on those financial statements, on those content creation stuff. And what's the reason behind that? The reason is laziness. That's the topic of our video today. And why is it so? The reason is pretty simple, because you always run for motivation rather than going for discipline. Whenever you do something like this, what basically happens is we go for motivation for some time, we get instant gratification from that, we do a little bit of work, and then we feel like that we have done enough amount of work, and then we go for something which is not healthy for our body, which is not healthy for our brain. Basically, bad habits, if you know what I mean. And after you again relapse from those things, keep on relapsing, you feel more and more guilty in yourself. I'm talking about both men and women in different ways, in different habits, because we all are humans and we tend to do something like this. 400 years ago, there was nothing like that, but right now, the condition is something like that. Our brains have turned that we want instant gratification from things. We want something which we don't deserve quickly. And how we do that? From social medias, from video games, from drugs, and from all the things which are not healthy. That's all. And how to quit them? That's the topic. That's usually what people ask. That's the main thing. A lot of people tell on the internet that you should eat the frog in the morning, eat the frog in the morning. But it's not going to do something if you're not ready to put that work, isn't it? So the only solution for that is you have to restrict those things completely, and you have to go through that phase that you have to lock in yourself. You have to put that time period again and again through that phase, and then slowly you build a habit that you don't do these things again. How you can do that? Quit social media by putting time on those things. Use only social media for necessary things like texting and seeing an important and healthy content for yourself, something self-improvement, and look for some great recipes, some great cooking recipes which are healthy for your body. And secondly, rather than using the time for social media, go look for any skill like trading, like video editing, like photo editing. These things right now are having high value in the market. You can also learn to run internet pages, like you can make websites, you can run Insta pages. These things got a lot of money. You can make 10k a month easily with these things, or putting like 1 year on in these things. And if you do it, you would be able to make millions with these things. And that's the reality. The market is very big, but the people who are taking those monies, who are taking that money from most of the people, is like just 1%. So thing is, the cake is big, and even if you get a small slice from that, you would be able to live a great life. All your dreams would be successful. So thing is that quit this thing. And now the question is, will you take any action, or are you gonna keep waiting? Because until and unless you don't answer that question, you will keep on procrastinating and keep on lacking things, which is making a gap between you and your goals. That's the reason most of the people will never be able to achieve the goals they want in their life. And what usually happens is, out of 100 people, only one become rich. Like 14 15 go for something nice life, like luxury, and 30 40 go for something like job system, and the rest stay poor. This is how system works, and this is how they made the things. So it depends on you. Either you want to be the 99%, you want to be the 40%, you want to be the 20%, or you want to be that only 1%. And the rare one, the different one, who stands out different from all other selves, in a physique, in a mindset way, in a spiritual way. All these three things, these things makes a difference. And the one thing I want to suggest you is look for some good habits like reading books. Most of people are gonna say reading books, blah blah blah. These things never gonna make us millions. The thing is, if you're not ready to get those habits of a millionaire, not ready to get those habits of an entrepreneur, or even if, let's say, you just want to be healthy, or any you got any goal in your life, you want to conquer that goal. So before getting to that goal, you need to become that person who deserves that. And the universe works in that form. The only person who gets the thing is the one who deserves the most. And that's how the universe works. The frequency matches and you get the things. The positive energy matches and you get the things. You got negative energy and the thing you want is positive. So there's no connection. They're gonna repel each other. So this is how universe works. So you have to focus on these things really. There was one law which basically said 80% of your success depends on 20% of your actions. So you need to find that 20%. So better lock in, lock in this next year in 2025. Put all your time on these things and start grinding. And that's the only way you would be able to achieve something in your life. Otherwise, everyone's gonna do their stuff. I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna grow, and all other people who deserves the things, they're gonna keep on getting it. And if you keep on doing all those things, you will stay at the same place. You're gonna stay poor. You're gonna die poor. That's the all. That's all the. That's the main point I want to say. So start fucking grinding and start putting those efforts. That's the only way, my buddy. And that's all for today. Bye bye.